Hello patrons, this is Megan and I am back today with a new process video. So these pictures are from January 2018 and I have been meaning to scrapbook this story for a little while. So I finally decided to do it with one of my October page kits. If you didn't know, I am taking the Scrapathon 4 class from Nicole Jones. And I've been posting a few of the layouts and the Project Life pages that I've been making on YouTube, but I thought I would post this one just for you guys as a special treat. And this is a page kit that I made using some My Mind's Eye supplies. So here I'm going to bring in some, what are these called? Ink pads. Sorry, I'm having a very rough time thinking of words today. And I'm testing out a few different colors. I have a yellow, two different navy blue, and then a kind of like ocean blue, kind of teal blue. And all of these inks are from close to my heart. They're my favorite ink stamp company. Sorry, I can't think, like I said. So here you can see I've decided to go with Sapphire. And that is kind of a nice navy blue color. And let's see, what am I doing? Oh, I'm bringing in another piece of paper that was not in my kit, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind doing stuff like that. I had recently used this piece of paper on a layout and I remembered it and I was like, you know, it would be perfect to create kind of a banner behind the photo, kind of as another layer. And so I pulled that in. I'm trying to decide if I want to add another layer underneath or on top of the red paper. The red kind of doesn't match a ton. There's no other red on the layout, but I kind of liked it as a pop of color. I don't even remember if I ended up keeping it in because I feel like I took it out, but we shall see in a moment. Here I'm bringing in some of the embellishments from the page kit that I had added, and I pull out a ton of the embellishments. So when I made this kit, I had no idea what photos I was going to use, and so I just threw in random embellishments and decided that I would just pick out what I was going to use when I went to scrapbook with the kit. So I didn't have anything in mind. And it's kind of fun to make page kits like that just because it makes you stretch your stash and also your creativity. So here I'm going to glue down my photo and you'll notice that I did take the red strips off of the bottom, but I do decide to bring them in as a layer behind the photos. So since I don't have a full piece, I'm going to stick them behind the banners, and that kind of makes the mat stand out. And it's not so, like, everything's not so blue. So here I'm just adding that red strip of paper to the top and the bottom of the photo mat, and then I'm going to stick those in behind the banners, so then you don't notice that the paper doesn't go all the way behind the photos. There's a lot of fun tricks to do things like that, so then you can use up your scraps. It's really fun, right? Okay, now I'm going to glue all of this whole mat area down, and then I'm going to glue on these two pieces, and that's where I'm going to do my journaling. And I don't have the layout in front of me, but I don't remember where I put my title. I think I put it on top. So basically the story behind these 3 photos is a friend that I worked with. This was back in 2018, and I was still working at the school, the kids' school, as a duty aide or playground aide, whatever you want to call it. One of my friends had gotten a husky the year before, and they loved him to death and were wanting to get me a husky so then we could kind of breed them together. But she got a call from the lady that she got the first husky from and said she had another boy and was wondering if she wanted it, and she knew that I had wanted a husky. And so I was like, well, I don't know, and I tried talking to Mark about it. So my friend ended up going down and getting, because it was in another town. It was like an hour away from us. So she ended up going down and getting that husky puppy for free from this lady. And she asked me if I wanted to come and meet the puppy. So we met up with all of our dogs. I brought Max and Piper, and we went to the dog park to meet this puppy and see how my dogs reacted. My dogs were okay. They weren't super in love with it, which, I don't know. My dogs are kind of picky, which I think is normal with dogs. And so I was kind of like, yeah, I want it, but I don't, because I knew, like, having a new puppy would be hard work. And with me working and not being home all the time, it would be even more hard work, if that makes sense. So we just played and held on to the puppy. Brennan and I fell in love, like absolute love. And so I told my friend, just keep him, and you guys, enjoy him. Because I was just like, there was part of me that was like, yes, I want this, but I knew it was going to be too much stress. So she decided to keep the puppy, and yeah. I'm not actually friends with this friend anymore. It's kind of sad when that happens, right? But anyway, it was fun going to hold this puppy. He was seriously so stinking cute and just fluffy to no end. Okay, now I am adding a few layers of embellishments and doing some clusters. I'm using a couple of there was a pattern paper that had a bunch of tags on it, and I was using that for a few embellishment pieces. And here now I'm going to bring in the title. And at first I was thinking I was going to use this little tile alpha. But in the end, I think I pull some from my stash. Here I'm just putting the date, which was January, I think it was like 8th or something, or 18th, 15th, something like that. So I just put the date up there on that tag. And let's see, I'm hemming and hawing again. Lots of that going on in this layout, huh? So here I pull in this alpha, and this is a chipboard alpha, and I'm just going to keep the title simple. It's going to be called Dog Park Fun, and then the journaling's just going to be about how we went to go meet, my friend from work to meet this new puppy, and just kind of play and have fun at the dog park with all our dogs. So, super simple, easy page. I hope you enjoyed watching. I will hopefully be back a little bit later with some more videos and a sketch for you for the month of November. Thank you so much for being a patron, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!